Good day, everyone. My name is Mr. Ademoji Abidoto. I'm the only son under the sun. Okay, we'll be looking at change of subjects of the formula. What do we mean by change of subject of the formula? That is just the what? When you have what? Two or more variables, okay, in an equation, and you're asked to make one variable the subject of the other, meaning that one variable to stand alone. Let's say, for instance, that we have x plus y equals 2. This is an equation, okay? Apart from having two variables, it is also equals to something. So that's how we call it equation. Either equals to 0 or equals to something. It's an equation. But when you have something that is not equals to anything, you don't call it what equation, you call that what expression. Okay? Now let's go. So if you ask to make x the subject, we want to make x the subject of the formula, meaning that what x to stand alone. X must stand alone. We don't want to see y. So you have to look for a way to remove y. And the only way we can remove y is to take this to cross to the equality sign. So whenever any number on alphabet crosses an equality sign, the sign will what? Mathematically what? Change. You can see plus y, change it to what? To minus y, because it's what? Crossing the sign. So the sign will change. Likewise, this also, we have 2x minus y equals to 4. And you want to make what? X the subject, okay? You want to make x the subject. Don't forget that you take this to cross, is that so? Because you have to look for a way to remove this y. Make x the subject, that is x to what? To stand alone. That's the meaning. X must stand alone. This will be 2x equals to, this one will cross and it will change what? To 4 plus 2y. 4 plus 2y. Sorry, 4 plus y. 4 plus what? Plus y. Okay? Then you divide through by what? By 2. Because we are asked to make what the subject? We are asked to make x. And this is 2x. The difference between x and 2x. Okay? So you divide through by what? By the coefficient of x, which is 2. Then 2 and 2 we go. So we left with x equals to 4 plus y up until which is 1 over 2 into bracket 4 plus y. Don't allow them to use you and go and use this and cancel this. That 2 here 1, 2 here 2. No, it is not allowed. You can see that they are in what? Bracket. So it's this, or you leave it this way or this way. Are we together? So let's now move further out to what? To some what? Complex. Let's go from what? From complex to complex. From complex to complex. Okay? Let's look at this. Okay? Okay? If I equals to P RT upon 100, make what? Make 1 P 2 R 3 T. The what? The subject of what? Formula. Make P R T the subject of formula. From here, that is, we actually want to make P to stand alone. In this case, I is making the what? The subject. This is formula for simple interest. I equals to P R T over 100. Okay? So in this now, I is what? The subject of what? Of this, because I is what is standing alone. Okay? So in order to make P the subject now, we have I to be equals to P RT upon 100. This is still the same thing as over 1. You write this in form of what? Fraction. That is having numerator and denominator. Okay? So you can cross multiply. Cross multiply. So if you cross multiply, what would this be? This will be I times 100 equals to what? P RT times 1. Isn't it? And this will give us what? 100I equals to P RT. So we have to make P the subject, that is P to stand alone. And what would this be? For P to stand alone, it means that we need to divide through by what? By RT. So that we make what? P the subject. And that becomes what? P RT upon RT equals to 100 I upon what? Upon RT. These are these we go. So we have what? P equals to what? 100 I. Everything upon what? RT. Okay, that is how to make what? P the word is subject. To make R the subject also, this will be R equals to 100 I over what? Over PT. Okay, and to also make what? Same procedures. Okay, also to make what? T the subject, that is the time. The subject, that will be what? 100 I. Everything over what? Over P R. Okay, this is making T the subject, making R, making what? Making P the subject, where P is the principal, R is the rate, and T is what? Time. Time in years, this in naira, or in dollars, or in cities. That's what the interest. Okay, so let's look at this. That's example 1. Example 1. Okay, example 2. Example 2. If 1 over 2, if V equals 1 over 3 pi r squared h, pi r squared h, make R the subject. Make R the subject. Make R the subject. You can pause the video and try it. Okay, solution. We are told that if V equals to 1 over 3 pi r squared h, make what the subject? Make R the subject. This is the formula for finding what? The volume of what? The cylinder. Volume of the cylinder, which is 1 over 3 pi r squared h. Pi r squared h. Where this is what? The base area. The base area, and this is what the height. Okay? So we have V to be equals to 1 over 3 pi r squared h. We want to make R the subject, that is R to stand alone. This is still the same thing as pi r squared h upon 3. Still the same thing. That's another way of writing this. This can still be written as this. Okay? So we can have V equals to pi r squared h upon what? 3. This is upon 1. Form of fraction. You cross multiply. Implies that what? 3V equals pi r squared h. We want to make this guy the subject. So we have to look for a way to remove this guy and this guy. Okay? So we can have 3V divide through by what? By pi h. Divide through by pi h. So we're having 3V upon what? Upon pi h equals to r squared. Equals to r squared. So this will be r squared equals to 3V upon pi what? Pi h. We have to look for what? R and not r squared. We have to solve for r and not r squared. So how do you solve for r? To get your r, you say multiply both sides by the reciprocal of r. Reciprocal of 2. That is the reciprocal of this part. Reciprocal of 2. That is 1 over 2. Okay? That is 1 over 2. So therefore we can have r squared times 1 over 2 equals to 3V upon what are there? Pi h times 1 over 2. Okay? This and this you go. That becomes what? R raised to power 1. R this and this will go. R raised to power 1 equals to 3v upon what? Pi h. All raised to power half. Okay? So, therefore, R can be equals to square root of 3v upon pi h. 3v upon pi h. That is how to make R the subject of the formula. So if you have to make H the subject of the formula, meaning that H to stand alone. Okay? As simple as that. Example 2. Example 3. Example 3. Example 3. If x equals to ut plus 1 over 2 at squared. If x equals to ut plus 1 over 2 at squared, make t the what? The subject. The subject. The subject. Make t the subject. Solution. Solution. We're given x to be equals to ut plus 1 over 2 at squared. We want to make t the subject of the formula. How to make t the subject of the formula? This will be s equals to ut plus, see the same thing as at squared upon 2. See the same thing as this. This, okay? And now say multiply. Multiply through by what? By 2. Multiply through by 2, and that becomes what? 2 times s. 2 times ut plus 2 times at squared over 2. These and this will go. So we have 2s equals to 2ut plus what? 80 squared. 80 squared. That's 80 squared. Rearrange. So we can have 80 squared plus 2ut minus 2x equals to 0. Equals to 0. Look at it. Just to rearrange. Such that the power of x will what? Will decrease in a what? Decreasing order. Decreasing order. Decreasing order from t squared to t raised to power 1 to t raised to power 0, isn't it? To t raised to power 0, and then t raised to power 0 is 1. 2x times 1 is 2, okay? This is in form of quadratic equation. In form of ax squared is in form of as squared plus bx plus c equals to 0. Compare and contrast. We can see that t is x, yes, and a equals to a, yes or no. B equals to 2u, and c will be equals to minus 2x. Okay? Then recall that x equals to minus b plus or minus b squared minus 4ac, everything over 2a, and not this. This is wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. But this, okay? From this. This is what we call quadratic formula and not almighty formula. There's nothing like almighty formula. Okay? So let's use this. So x is t, so this will be t. We have to make t the subject. This will be t equals to minus b. That will be minus 2u plus or minus b squared. That will be, what's b? B is 2u. That will be 2u all squared minus 4 times A. A is what? A is A times C. What's C? C is minus 2x. Minus 2x. Everything over 2A. That will be 2A. So this will be equal to minus 2u plus or minus square root of 2 raised to the power 2. That's 4. U squared. Minus times minus plus 4 times 2. That's 8. AS. Everything over 2A. That's 2 times 8. So we can have T equals to minus 2 plus or minus square root of 4u squared plus 8ax. Everything over 2a, which is still the same thing as minus 2u. Minus 2u plus or minus square root of what is common there? 4 is common. Into bracket what? U squared plus what? Plus 2ax. Everything over 2a. Okay? So this will be equal to minus 2u plus or minus what square root of 4? 2. 2 root u squared plus 2as. Everything upon 2a. That gives what? What is common there? You can have 2 into bracket what? Minus u plus or minus square root of u squared plus 2as. Everything over 2a. This and this will cancel. Therefore, we can have what? T to be equals to minus u plus or minus square root of u squared plus 2as. Everything over what? Over a. So this is how to make T the subject of formula. The last one on the list now, example 4. Example 4. If P equals to Q into brackets R plus T over 5 over 5. Okay? Over 5 make T the subject, or make R the subject. Make R the subject. Okay? Also, find P. Find R if P equals to find the value of R when Q equals and P is equals to 10 and P is equals to 10. Then we also find the value of R. Okay? First of all, you need to make R the subject. With R the subject of the formula, we have P to be equals to Q into bracket R plus T. Everything over what? Over 5. Okay? Okay? The best thing to do here is to multiply both sides by the inverse of Q. Okay? Multiply both sides by the inverse of Q. And that becomes what? P times 1 over Q equals to Q into bracket R plus T over what? 5 times 1 over what? 1 over Q. This and this will go. So we have P times 1 P over Q equals what you have here? R plus what? Plus T upon what? Upon 5. Okay? So from here now, this will be what? R plus T over 5 equals to P over Q. Okay? So we can have R plus T equals to P over Q times 5. Okay? And that gives us 5P upon Q. Okay? So that will be R plus T equals to 5P over Q. So what will be R? R will be equals to, take this to cross, that will become 5P over what? Over Q minus T. That's it. Making what? Making R the subject. But that's not all. We have to find R. R is unknown. When Q equals to 0.5, T equals to 2, and P equals 10. So therefore, we can have R equals to 5 times P, that's 5 times 10, over Q, that's 0.5, minus T, T is 2. And what would that be? 5 times this is 10. Oh, that's 50. 50 divided by 0.5 minus 2 equals to 50 divided by this. That will give you what? 100 minus 2. So therefore, R equals to 90. R equals to 98. R equals to 98. R equals to 98. R equals to 98. So you can try this and you can make X the subject of the formula. AX squared plus BX plus C equals to 0. Make X the subject. Thank you and God bless you.